classic rock fans, John here, your playlist master. In this video, we're counting down my top 13 classic rock albums of 1979. As always, I've curated a 26-song companion playlist featuring one smash hit and one hidden gem from each album. And the best part? You can listen to it for free. Just check out the links in the description or comments for your favorite music service. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon Music. Click, press play, and you're in. And if you're watching on TV, stick around until the end, and I'll put a link right on your screen so you can jump straight into the playlist. 1979 was an incredible year for classic rock. Let's get into it. Number 13, The Long Run by the Eagles. Both provocative and abrasive, this was the band's dark farewell to the 70s. It's an album that trades California sunshine for a heavy Hollywood burnout. From this record, I'm adding the chart-topping Heartache Tonight as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the moody, cynical King of Hollywood. Number 12, Dream Police by Cheap Trick. Both surreal and symphonic, this record proved that power pop could be a massive and menacing at the same time. It's a heavy melodic journey that sounds as fresh today as it did in '79. From this record, I'm adding the frantic classic title track, Dream Police, as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the punchy Rick Nielsen pen, I Know What I Want. Number 11, Breakfast in America by Supertramp. Sophisticated and cinematic, this album took prog rock sensibilities and turned them into a global pop phenomenon. It perfectly captures the stranger in a strange land feeling with its bright Wurlitzer-heavy sound. From this record, I'm adding the soulful, harmonica-driven Take the Long Way Home as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the upbeat and piano-rich Oh Darling. Number 10, Eve by the Alan Parsons Project. Mythical and technical, this concept album explores the complex relationships between men and women with a pristine, progressive production. It's a masterclass in studio precision that feels atmospheric and haunting. From this record, I'm picking the driving, orchestral-backed Damned If I Do as our hit. And the deep cut, well, we're going with the chilling, synth-heavy instrumental, Lucifer. Number 9, Hydra by Toto. Mythical and technical, this sophomore effort proved the band wasn't just a group of session players, but a rock prog powerhouse. It's a masterclass in studio precision and imaginative storytelling that feels like an epic journey. From this record, I'm adding the soft, melodic 99 as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the sweeping 7-minute progressive title track, Hydra. Number 8, Armed Forces by Elvis Costello. Cynical and clever, this is Costello at his most politically charged and melodically bright. It's a pop record with a very sharp, biting tongue that perfectly captures that nervous energy of the late 70s. From this record, I'm adding the infectious, piano-led anthem, Oliver's Army, as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the frantic, high-energy Moods for Moderns. We're halfway through the best of 1979. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into the hit and deep cut format, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm building out these theme playlists every week to help you rediscover the tracks that defined the golden age of rock. Now, back to the countdown. Number 7, The Wall by Pink Floyd. Colossal and haunting, this landmark double album is a masterpiece of ego, isolation, and rock and roll theater. It's a sonic journey that feels just as immersive and relevant today as it did when it first hit the shelves. From this record, I'm adding the legendary guitar-heavy Comfortably Numb as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the aggressive theatrical energy of In the Flesh. Number 6, Communiqué by Dire Straits. Laid back and soulful, this album proves that Mark Knopfler's clean, finger-picked guitar style was the perfect antidote to the loudness of 1979. It is pure, unadulterated mood that rewards a focused listen. For this record, I'm adding the energetic, radio-ready Lady Rider as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the slow-burning, mesmerizing Where Do You Think You're Going? Number 5, Damn the Torpedoes by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Hard-hitting and defiant, this was the record that turned Petty into a superstar. it is the definitive sound of the Heartbreakers' classic chimey guitar rock. From this record, I'm adding the urgent, chart-topping anthem Refugee as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the fast-paced, high-energy Shadow of a Doubt complex kit. Number 4, Reggatta de Blanc by The Police. Rhythmic and atmospheric, this is where the band's unique blend of punk energy and Caribbean rhythms was perfected. It's a lean, confident record that proved that they're the undisputed kings of new wave. From this record, I'm adding the massive, iconic anthem Message in a Bottle as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're adding the dark, driving energy of Death Wish. Number 3, Head Games by Foreigner. Gritty and unapologetic. This is stadium rock with its sleeves rolled up. It moved way past the lush production of their first 2 records and leaned into a tougher, leaner sound that really showcased the band's range. From this record, I'm adding the driving, instantly recognizable Head Games as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the high-energy, synth-accented Blinded by Science. Number 2, Tusk by Fleetwood Mac. Experimental and indulgent. This was the million-dollar gamble that proved the band wasn't afraid to break their own mold. It's a jagged, beautiful, and sometimes surreal journey through the band's shifting creative dynamics. From this record, I'm adding the dreamy, chart-topping Sarah as our hit. And for the deep cut, we're going with the hauntingly fragile and melodic Beautiful Child. And number 1, Candy-O by The Cars. Sleek and futuristic, this album perfected the Cars sound by blending vintage rock and roll riffs with a cold, robotic edge. It is the ultimate bridge between the guitar-driven 70s and the synth-heavy decade that followed. To close out our list, our final hit is the undeniable clapping anthem, Let's Go. And for our final deep cut, we're going with the moody, mid-tempo groove of You Can't Hold On Too Long. And there you have it, my top 13 classic rock albums of 1979. What an incredible year for music. And don't forget to check out our companion playlist featuring all the tracks from our countdown today. You can listen to the full 26-song collection for free. It's the perfect mix of those iconic hits and the hidden gems that we just talked about. The links are right here in the description and the pinned comments, so just click and start listening. And if you enjoyed this trip through 79, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more uniquely themed playlists. And as promised, if you're watching on TV, a box just popped up on your screen. Click it and go straight to the full free 26-song playlist. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm John, the Playlist Master. See you at the next playlist.